Hey everybody, 2009 Ford Expedition. Just bought this vehicle for my wife. It's King Ranch and it has the Ford 5.4 liter in it. And these things are notorious for cam phaser issues. So I'm really concerned about keeping it clean, having super good quality oil in it so it lasts a long time. So I've seen a lot of hoopla on the internet about this stuff. Amsoil Engine Flush. And apparently it's supposed to do a super good job keeping everything super clean. It's supposed to take sludges and varnishes out of the vehicle. But nobody's, I thought, done a fair job reviewing this stuff, so I'm gonna do a little experiment. Here's what I'm gonna do. The oil inside the motor right now isn't bad. It's probably halfway done. I'm gonna drain it. I'm gonna put brand new oil in, the cheapest oil I could find. Valvoline 520, it was on sale at Walmart. Then I'm gonna dump the stuff in and I'm gonna run it for the 15 minutes just like they say. And if this stuff works, it'll dirty up the brand new oil. Everybody I've seen do this takes dirty oil and adds it to dirty oil and they're like, wow, look how dirty the dirty oil is. I'm gonna add it to clean oil with a brand new cheapest I could find filter, and we're gonna see if it dirties up this oil. So once I drain the oil, if these detergents do what they say they're gonna do, we're gonna find dirty oil. Don't worry, I'm only gonna add one of these. I bought 2 more for my truck if this stuff actually works. If not, I'm gonna return it to my Amsoil guy. So let's get this experiment started. All right, first things first, I just wanna show you the condition of the oil. This Expedition has about 200,000 kilometers on it. Let's check this oil out. See if we can get a focus in there. It looks really good. So I'm not using dirty oil. I'm not even draining dirty oil for this Amsoil Flush. I'm just trying to put some color here on the shop towel so you can get a picture of what it looks like. I know, it's hard to tell probably, but it's got a bit of color, but the oil's in really, really good condition. So that's what we're gonna drain out and start with. So step 1, gonna take the cap off here. That looks pretty clean. Crawl under the truck. I got lazy. I'm not jacking her up. I don't think I can do this with 2 hands. So, first step, drain the oil out. Oh gosh. Gonna drain it all out and I'm gonna pull the filter out. Okay, next, gonna pull the dirty oil filter off. It's right here. What a stupid spot to put it forward. Hopefully it comes down this thing, but I'm ready just in case it doesn't work out like it's supposed to. Yeah, oil doesn't come through here, it comes off the back. Thanks a lot, Ford. Okay, old Wix filter off. The temporary 15-minute filter is the cheapest one I could find, which is the Parts Master. It's going back on. Okay, we got the drain plug back in. It's time for the fresh oil to go in. Throw in Valvoline conventional 520. Love these jugs, by the way, they're sweet. So there's 5 liters. And then I'm gonna put this in, and then I'll put the other 2.5 liters in. Here we go. Yep. We're right full there. Good guessing on my part. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run idle this thing for 15 minutes, exactly what Amsoil wants me to do. All right, just gonna idle for 15 minutes. Okay, so the 15 minutes is up. And so here's my plan. I'm gonna drain a bunch of oil into this container. I just thoroughly clean this thing out so it's clean and it's ready to catch some oil. Then I'm gonna transfer the oil into this container, which is clear, see-through, and we'll be able to look at it from there. And my idea is if the Amsoil Engine Flush is flushing stuff out, it's going to change the color of the oil. And if it doesn't do anything, well, the oil will probably look brand new and look the same color. I can't do this with two hands, so hold on one sec. I'll pull some of this oil out after the flush and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I have the sample of oil. Just to reiterate, we put brand new Valvoline oil in my truck, put the Amsoil flush in, ran it for 15 minutes just like it says, and this is what came out. I just took a bunch out, not all of it. It's burning hot. So that's the color of the brand new oil coming out of the engine. Now the question is, what does the original stuff look like? So I just grabbed this yogurt container. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of the fresh oil in so we can see the color. I can see through it. I'm just gonna put oil into the bottom of that O at the, or maybe I'll just coat the bottom. So I'm just gonna, this is the color of fresh oil. Okay, same container, cleaned it out. Oh yeah, it is. It's totally darker. And you can totally tell that the Amsoil has dropped the viscosity down. Like it's way less viscous than the standard stuff. But yeah, it totally is darker. Okay, I found two identical containers. This is better to visualize it. Sorry about the traffic noise. This, obviously brand new. This is the engine flush stuff. Huh, I'm pretty impressed actually. I didn't think if it was gonna do anything. And one of the things I made sure I did was I put a brand new oil filter in, so I know it's not scrubbing out deposits and stuff that the old filter had caught inside of it. There's like a brand new $4 filter. So I can only guess that the darkness is sludge and crap that the detergents has pulled out of my engine. So yeah, if you're worried about buildup, maybe you should get yourself some of this Amsoil. I'm not sponsored. I went out and paid, it was 50 bucks for 3 of these Canadian. Paid for this all myself. I just wanted to know if the stuff actually works. And I think by the color change there, it does work. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope this was a novel video demonstrating if engine flush works in a different way than you've already seen on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching and have yourself a good day.